Before social media trends, before influencer recommendations, before thousands of new fragrance launches every year, there were the perfumes every woman seemed to know. The bottles on vanities. The scents that filled department stores. The fragrances that became signatures for an entire generation. From classic florals and bold power scents to timeless favorites that defined decades of beauty and style. These are the fragrances millions of women once loved. Today, we're counting down 10 forgotten perfumes that every woman used to wear. Stay until number 1, because that final perfume became one of the most recognizable scents of its era. Jean Naté. We begin at number 10, the refreshing classic that started countless mornings. For decades, Jean Naté was a bathroom counter staple. Fresh citrus notes and sparkling brightness made it feel clean, uplifting, and instantly recognizable. For generations of women, Jean Naté was more than a fragrance. It was part of a daily ritual. Many remember it sitting beside bathroom sinks and vanity mirrors. Its unmistakable freshness became a scent memory that many still recognize instantly today. Simple, refreshing, comforting. A fragrance remembered long after the bottle was gone. Exclamation, Coty. At number 9, a fragrance that captured the spirit of the late 80s and early 90s. Exclamation was impossible to ignore. Sweet fruits, florals, musk, and powder created a fragrance that felt youthful and full of personality. Its character made it a favorite among young women looking for something playful and memorable. It carried a bold, expressive energy that perfectly matched the era it came from. And then there was the bottle. That iconic exclamation mark became instantly recognizable. For many, Exclamation wasn't just perfume. It was a piece of growing up. Anais, Casserole. Sliding into number 8, one of the most beloved floral fragrances ever created. Anais introduced countless women to the world of perfume. White lilies, roses, jasmine, and soft florals create an innocent, romantic scent. It sat on vanities across the world. It became part of life's milestones. It carries a gentle nostalgia that instantly brings back younger days. And that's why so many people still remember it with affection. For many women, this wasn't simply a fragrance. It was their very first signature scent. Diva, Emmanuel Ungaro. Number 7, a fragrance that truly lived up to its name. Diva was bold. Rich florals, warm woods, and luxurious depth created a scent that demanded attention. It carried the kind of presence that made a room feel different the moment you entered. Even today, it remains a reminder of when perfume was worn to be noticed, not just discovered. This wasn't a casual perfume. It was a statement. It was made for making an entrance. The scent of elegant evenings and unforgettable occasions. A true reflection of old-school glamour. Soir de Paris, Bourgeois. Now for number 6, a fragrance wrapped in romance and nostalgia. Soir de Paris enchanted generations of women. Elegant florals and powdery warmth created a scent that felt refined and unmistakably French. Its famous cobalt blue bottle became almost as iconic as the fragrance itself. It carried an effortless elegance that made everyday moments feel a little more special. Like stepping into a glamorous evening from another time. Like old Paris captured in a beautiful memory. A fragrance that still feels like a love letter to Paris. Femme, Rochas. Halfway through the list, and timeless sophistication takes center stage. Femme by Rochas is one of perfumery's true classics. Peach, plum, spices, and warm woods blended into something rich, sensual, and unforgettable. It opens with a velvety depth that feels both luxurious and emotionally warm. There's a quiet intensity beneath its softness, giving it a lasting, magnetic presence. For decades, it represented feminine sophistication at its finest, a masterpiece that helped define an era. Paloma Picasso. Paloma Picasso. At number 4, bold, powerful, and completely unforgettable. Paloma Picasso wasn't designed to blend in. Rich florals, oak moss, woods, and spices created a scent with incredible presence. It carries a deep, textured richness that feels both artistic and commanding. Every note builds a sense of authority, like confidence worn as naturally as clothing. It was strong, distinctive, confident. This was the fragrance of women who knew exactly who they were. A true power perfume long before that phrase became popular. Charlie, Revlon. Taking the number 3 spot, the fragrance that became a cultural phenomenon. Charlie is a true icon of modern femininity and independence. Fresh florals, woods, and musk created a scent that felt bold, free-spirited, and ahead of its time. Its advertising celebrated confident women forging their own paths, and women loved it. Charlie became one of the best-selling fragrances in the world. It smelled like ambition, like freedom, like a generation redefining itself. Today, it's often forgotten, but once upon a time, Charlie was everywhere. Giorgio Beverly Hills. At number 2, the scent that practically defined luxury in the 1980s. Giorgio wasn't subtle, and that's exactly why people loved it. Big white florals, fruits, and warm richness created a fragrance that was impossible to ignore. It smelled like Beverly Hills luxury, like oversized sunglasses and sun-drenched glamour. Its signature yellow and white branding became instantly recognizable. You didn't wear Giorgio quietly, you made an entrance with it. And for a time, it felt like every stylish woman had a bottle on her vanity. Eternity for Women, Calvin Klein. And finally, number 1, the perfume that became a signature scent for millions of women. Eternity captured something truly enduring. Fresh florals, soft greenery, lily, freesia, and musk created a scent that felt clean, elegant, and timeless. Women wore it to work, to weddings, to life's biggest moments. Its popularity was extraordinary. For many women, it became more than a perfume. It became a memory, a scent forever tied to the most meaningful chapters of their lives. And that's why it remains one of the most beloved fragrances ever created. And there you have it, 10 forgotten perfumes that every woman used to wear. From the refreshing simplicity of Jean Naté to the bold glamour of Giorgio and the timeless beauty of Eternity. These fragrances weren't just popular, they helped define generations. So tell me, which of these classic perfumes do you remember most? Let me know in the comments. And if you love vintage fragrances, beauty, nostalgia, and forgotten classics from the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Because sometimes, the most powerful memories come from a single spray of perfume.